Welcome everyone. This is the 4th edition of NYW Live. I am Joseph Gabriel. I am your host, of course, as always, and we're going to be joined right now by the NYW World Champion, Troy Saint. There is the NYW World Champion. The first time we've seen him since Vindication, when he defeated Tommy Walker in that ambulance match in the main event. It was a brutal affair, weapons all around. They fought on the top of the ambulance, they did everything they could to each other, but at the end of the day, the first defense was successful for Troy Saint, and he's still the world champion. And since he's captured that title back at Return, he has not appeared in any of these events. He didn't appear in any of the 3 lives before this or the Supercard, but here he is now. Because Robert Raw said he expected him to show up tonight, and here he is. What I'm told is he seems to think it's beneath him to appear on these shows, which I don't think is fair. Considering you are the world champion, you are the standard bearer, you should be able to showcase your talent as an example for everybody else. But this man doesn't care about anybody else except himself, and maybe the redemption, Eric and Azrael. We saw lost the tag team championships on the Return of Supercard. The East Side are the new tag team champions. That was certainly something right there. Besides the new tag team champions, because we had many champions, the North American Championship changed hands at Vindication. We saw the YouTube title change hands on Supercard as well. And they iced the new champion. But right here, right now, we're going to hear from the world champion, Troy Saint.
You fans better respect the fact that your world champion has made his presence felt. I took care of that brute, Tommy Walker, and now no one is worthy of facing me. I think, though, that I need to address the redemption loss. I believe it to be a simple fluke, and in my mind, the East Side will not be lucky twice. So I demand that the redemption receive their rematch.
Hold on there, Mr. Saint. We haven't been formally introduced. I am Robert Wall, and the reason you haven't appeared on a non-mega event yet is because you simply refused to. I can confirm the Redemption will get their Tag Team Championship rematch at NYW Supreme. However, I hope you have not forgotten you are the world champion. You are contractually obligated to defend that championship, so I made an open contract for anyone to sign to challenge you for the world championship at Supreme. But as for tonight, since you seem dressed to compete, you can stay in the ring and face a superstar who just signed his NYW contract right now.
Oh man, what an announcement. An open contract. Troy Saint is going to be defending his world championship at Supreme. We don't know who's he going to face at this point. An even bigger treat is he's going to be in a match right now, and oh my goodness, he's going to take on Brandon Cuevas, making his debut here in NYW. It's been a long time coming. We've heard that he's been trying to sign a contract for a while. Negotiations took a while to get there, get everything done, but it's done now. And what an opportunity. Your first match in NYW in a non-title match against the world champion. That's something right there. I've been confirmed, this is a non-title match. But what a way to debut. And if you beat the world champion, you got to think you could put his pen to that paper for that open contract. Look, also that fact, we've had a lot of superstars come into the company during the hiatus. Contracts were signed, and when return happened, we got a lot of new people. Brandon Cuevas was one of those prospects, but it just took a while to get that done. Regardless, it's done now, and here he is facing the world champion here to kick off the 4th edition of NYW Live. What a way to kick it off. Got a lot of things for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We're also going to have qualifying matches for the Supremacy Ladder match tonight as well. There's going to be 3 qualifying matches. We already have 3 men that are confirmed for the matchup. It's going to be Ryan Evans, Silas Moore, and Connor Green. Ryan Evans is confirmed because he was given that spot by Robert Wall. We heard last week, as this match gets underway, Robert Wall postponing his North American Championship rematch in favor of having Grimm versus Tyson Gore at Supreme. And in return, Ryan Edwards got a spot in the ladder match. So we have 3 men so far. 3 more men will be determined tonight in qualifying matches. And then we'll have word on the last 2 spots next week. And oh my goodness! As there were 8 men in that match, what a clothesline by Brandon here. This is, like I said, his first match here in NYW, and he's facing the world champion. He isn't a small man, as you can see. He's certainly a big individual, bigger than the world champion, but looks can be deceiving. Troy Saint, oh my goodness, what a shot there. Is a despicable individual, destructive. You saw the damage he did at Vindication in that ambulance match. The brutal shots. It ended after multiple shots with a barbed wire baseball bat, followed by 2 rite of passages. There's a suplex that allowed Troy Saint to throw Walker in the ambulance and close both doors. Now look at this, another suplex by Troy, just tossing him around. What strength by the world champion. I said, well, this may be Brandon's first match in ORW. He's certainly competed many times in many companies. He's also, oh my goodness, a part of Madhouse and Fandom, that, of course, run by Adam Jackpot. You know, look at that big boot, a big bicycle boot. He's got on his shoulders here. The world champion, Troy Saint, elbows to the face. Big elbows, and oh my, he's got him, he's going to hook him up here, and he plants him. Signature move there by Troy. Got the cover. He hooks the leg, only 2 though. Troy Saint hasn't competed too much. He won when he won the world championship at Return, and then we hadn't seen him compete at all until Vindication. Oh my goodness, he went for a knee in the corner and got caught and power bombed by Brandon. What strength! So this is only, oh my goodness, his 3rd match. What a kick right to the face. Just, that could be enough. Troy is out here, only 2. Troy Saint's 3rd match since NYW was brought back. Now Brandon, he's in control here. He kicked him right in the face, and now he's got him in this hook here. He's got his arm clutched right over him. If he could submit the world champion, what an impressive debut that is. But he's certainly proving his own here. More elbows right to the face. Let's get out of that, and then a headbutt right to the chest. That's the aggressiveness of the world champion. This is the first time we're seeing him in action here on live, and look at this. He's just choking the life out of him. I don't know if this can be allowed. The referee may have to step in there. He does let go. And look at these kicks. He stomps right to the chest. Like I mentioned, qualifying matches. 3 of them going to take place tonight. We have a triple threat match. It's going to be Eddie Lobo, Gabriel Lopez, and DJ Smith. What a T-bone that was, as he's just been in control the last few minutes and only 2. We're also going to have a women's matchup tonight. Rosetta is going to take on Jessica James, and oh my goodness, what a kick. Richard York is going to go one-on-one with Dontae Duffy in a Supremacy Ladder match qualifier. What a toss right off the top rope for Brandon. Brandon is showing something here. Oh my goodness. We also have Steve and Marquez one-on-one with Jose Blanco. Those are the 3 qualifying matches we're going to have tonight. No, wait. Troy got back control here, and my goodness, what a power bomb. We've seen him do that move. That electric chair power bomb. He hit that move on Walker many times. Right on the floor here. And now he may be looking to finish this up here. Brandon has certainly proven himself, but I think he's going to succumb to the rite of passage. Got the cover. 2 and 3. This is over. Troy Saint wins here tonight. But what an effort from Brandon in his first matchup here in NYW. Regardless, the world champion is victorious, and he will look to defend that championship in an open contract at Supreme. We don't know who's gonna face, but I'm sure he'll be ready. We are back, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to have the first of 3 qualifying matches that are going to take place tonight for the Supremacy Ladder match. As I mentioned, this is a triple threat match. Robert Ball has been trying to get as many talent to these matches to get an opportunity. These 3 men certainly are looking for that. TJ Smith has kind of been on his own lately. He hasn't had much opportunities. He did main event the first NYW Live facing Connor Green. He was defeated though. Good effort regardless. But now it's a big opportunity because he could punch his ticket to a huge opportunity to get inside that ladder match. And of course the winner of that ladder match will then hold that briefcase for a championship opportunity anytime they want. And that's for any title here in NYW. It could be any of them. Of course the world title included. Regardless, it's a huge opportunity. But the only way you can get that is by being in the match at all. This is one way. This is a way to get in there. TJ Smith is looking for an opportunity, and this is one here. A chance to get into the ladder match. As I mentioned, 3 men already in. They were given those opportunities. Dallas Moore defeated Webb Morgan in the kickoff show of Vindication, and that is what allowed him to be put into the matchup. While Connor Green, we saw that incredible match between him and Isaiah Ice. That issues continued in that battle royal we saw in Supercard, the 22nd edition of Supercard. But that victory allowed him, was a precedent enough for Robert Wall to grant him access to the matchup. And I already mentioned about Ryan Evans and why he's in the match. But there's going to be 3 spots that you have to earn your way in to qualify. And this man, Gabriel Lopez, is looking for opportunities. I've mentioned before, he was inside the Rising Star Gauntlet match that took place at Return. He unfortunately came up short. He did have a non-title match against Shelley, the Rising Star champion, that won the match of Sean Wilder, but he was defeated. And he was a part of an 8-man tag team match that took place, 6-man tag team match that took place in the kickoff show of Vindication, but he was on the losing end of that. Teamed with Steven Marquez and Matthew Sanchez, taking a loss to Eric Musaka, Richard York, and Jose Blanco. This is a huge opportunity for him tonight to get back on track. If he can win this and get inside that ladder match. So he's been around for a while as well, debuting in 2022, but he hasn't had many opportunities. And like I said, this triple threat match with 3 men who may have been a little bit down to their luck lately, everything could turn around if they were to win this and then go on to win the ladder match at Supreme. The card taking shape for Supreme. as here comes Eddie Lobo. Individual certainly trying to get his upswing as of late. We saw him as well as his partner Matt Thunder in the Rising Star Gauntlet match. They were unfortunately unsuccessful. Eddie was a part of the last 5 men in the match. But they're supposed to, they lost their first round match in that #1 contenders tag team tournament. We haven't seen them since, but here he is back tonight to try to get into this ladder match for some singles success. This is a huge opportunity. Like I said, these 3 men haven't had too many opportunities lately. Looking to get back into that good graces of possibly rising up the ranks and becoming a champion. If you win this, you got one step closer to that. You definitely get one step closer. All these men are hungry. They're going to do whatever they can to get that spot in the ladder match tonight. And now here we go, triple threat match here tonight on NYW Live, the 4th edition. One of these men are going to go to the Supremacy Ladder match. Who is it going to be? We're going to find out right now. And also I should mention our big main event tonight. The Rising Star Championship is on the line. Sean Wilder, the champion who controversially successfully defended the title against Tommy Fenn at Vindication. He's going to put the title on the line tonight in the main event against Damien Shelly. As Eddie Lobo got tossed in the corner, and now Smith and Lopez battling it out. And look at that, double splash in the corner by Smith. Every man for himself. First pinfall submission, wins and punches their ticket to Supreme. What a flatliner by Smith. And now he's going to go after Lobo here with shots. Repeated shots here. Went for a drop kick. That got swatted away. And oh, drop kick right to the face. And Lobo now kicking Lopez in the face. Back and forth we go between these 3 men. Now Lobo's looking for a power bomb. He blocked it. Smith from behind clocks him in the back of the head. Now he's going to go after Lopez with a drop kick. I mentioned Wilder won by count out of Vindication because Colt Knight came out and assaulted Tommy Fenn with immortality, 2 of them on the outside, and ended in a count out. I've been told that Fenn has had an injury from that, hence why we haven't seen him. He'd be out for a little bit because of that attack. And Knight, we haven't seen him since. And oh, look, a brainbuster on Lobo. Now Lopez, though, interfering, not going to allow him to go for a cover. He rolls him through and a kick right to the face. Lobo, though, gets right back up now with these elbows. See the 3 men continuing to battle here. And then another brainbuster. He's taken 2 brainbusters from both men in this match. That can't feel good. And now Lopez, moonsault. But Smith is right there. It's not going to allow him to go for a cover. And now look at this mic check. TJ Smith with the mic check. Lobo rolled out of the ring. He's got the cover. 2. Could this be enough to win him a spot in the ladder match? No. Lopez kicks out. That could have been it there. Get that mic check. And now he hits a frog splash. And now he's got the cover. 2. Could this be enough here? No. Lopez then kicking out back and forth between these 2 men. Eddie is still on the outside. He dodged that and got hit with a springboard DDT. And now Lobo's back in the ring. He's back in the ring here. Hits the Hurricane Rana. But gets caught with a knee right to the chest. And another one. Smith 2 knees. Jawbreaker there. He took all that and he gets hit with a knee to the face. And now Rose throws him to the corner. A drop kick. Another drop kick. And now what's Lopez? Lopez is looking to dive and he dives onto Smith. Back and forth between all 3 of these men here. And now Lopez looking for the 450 to win. He's got the cover, but Smith immediately breaks it up. Smith came in the ring, stopped that from happening. Drop kicks Lopez right in the shoulder. And now all three of these men are back up. And Eddie's able to take control here. He hurricane around to Smith. Uppercuts Lopez right in the jaw. And now look, a combination of kicks and right to the face. Wait, Smith has got a candlestick. No disqualifications, anything goes, but he got uppercutted in his face for the efforts of trying to do something with that. And Lobo's trying to get back in it. No, Lobo got chop blocked by Smith as he threw Lopez in the corner. And now these two men going back at it again. They're just going all out here for a spot in the ladder match at Supreme, the Supremacy Ladder match, a brainbuster. And now he's going to look. What's he going to look for here? He's going to hit a moonsault. But Lobo gets back in the ring. Prevents a cover. Drop kicks him right in the corner here. Now he's going to look. He's going to look for Smith here. Look at this huge neck breaker. What a neck breaker onto Smith. He's got the cover. Lopez can't interfere. He's out in the corner. But no, Smith kicks out. That could have been it there, but Smith had enough energy to kick out. I don't know how he did it. There's a hurricane run there by Lopez. They've been trying to mention while they're defending the Rising Star title in the main event against the #1 contender Damien Shelly, who successfully defeated Jacob Baker in a brutal false count anywhere match at Vindication. He's going to get his title shot tonight in the main event, so that should be something. Right now we're focusing on these three men who are going all at it to try to get a spot in that ladder match. It's been back and forth between all of them. And now look at this by Lopez. Hurricane run off the top rope. Lobo got his clock cleaned. Smith tried to do a chair. Tried to use a chair. Didn't work. Got tossed to the floor for his efforts. And now Smith is out. And here comes Lopez with what a DDT. Just through the ropes. Just took out Lobo with a DDT. That's impressive. This match certainly has showcased all three of these men. I have all these weapons, but I don't think anyone's actually connected with any of them. Now look at this. Now Lopez, 450? 450. Smith is out. Lobo's back up though, back in the ring. Oh wait, but Lopez caught him out here. Got him through. Shoulders are down. And he got him. Lopez is won, and he is earned a spot in the Supremacy Ladder match at Supreme. What a victory. What a back and forth match this was. But it just took one move, and Lopez has clinched his ticket to get a huge opportunity. He could be the man to hold that briefcase. He won this match tonight, and he is getting a shot to compete in the 8-man Supremacy Ladder match at Supreme. What a victory for Lopez. But wait a minute. Hold on. Sorry, we come back from that commercial, and that's Grim. Grim Grim is here and he's attacking DJ Smith. What is this about? Well, we heard last week, Grim came out at Vindication, and there was a brawl between him and the new North American champion Tyson Gore. And Grim laid him out, tombstoned him, tossed him off the stage. And we heard last week there's going to be no physical altercations between. Oh my goodness, between Cesar Luis and Gabe Woods. Oh my god, with a choke slam. But that also applies to Gore and Grim. And Gore is recovering from those injuries. So it looks like Grim is trying to send a message to the North American champion by assaulting DJ Smith here, who is just trying to go back up the ramp after a loss in that triple threat match, and he's being assaulted. What reason does he have to assault Smith? I guess no reason. He's just a destructive monster. What a tombstone. A tombstone on that rampway. Clearly, this was done to send a message to Tyson Gore for Supreme. Because he is assaulting DJ Smith here. Smith is completely defenseless. There's nothing he can do. Now he just tosses him like trash. Grim sending a message to Tyson Gore here tonight. Just a despicable display by this monster.
Here's to the crazy ones, the misfits, the rebels, the troublemakers, the round pegs in the square holes, the ones who see things differently. They're not fond of rules, and they have no respect for the status quo. You can quote them, disagree with them, glorify or vilify them. About the only thing you can't do is ignore them, because they change things. They push the human race forward. While some may see them as the crazy ones, we see genius. Because the people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do.
Gentlemen, here is Rosetta women's matchup. I'm still reeling from that attack. As we saw Grim, we know he couldn't touch Gore. Gore isn't even here tonight if he could. But I guess there was no rule on him attacking anybody else. So DJ Smith was just a victim of circumstance as he was assaulted. He's getting medical attention. So I was a little shocked as we see Rosetta coming out to the ring for this women's matchup tonight. We haven't seen Rosetta since she failed to qualify for the women's championship match that took place at Vindication. We have a new women's champion, as I mentioned in the last Supercard. It was Yumi Mai, and Mai successfully defended that title against Novocaine in a great matchup on the 22nd edition of Supercard. And on that same card, we found out the number one contender. It's gonna be Kelly Lawson. So at Supreme, we're gonna see those two women one-on-one for the women's title. But tonight, we're just having this matchup tonight, showcasing some talent in the women's division. Jessica James. Both these women were in that triple threat match that Kelly won to qualify for the women's title match. Tonight, these two women are gonna go one-on-one. We haven't seen too much of Jessica James. Her first match was that triple threat match. She's a former two-time women's champion in Empire Wrestling, where she hasn't been able to find the same success so far since coming here to NYW. These two women are going to go at it one-on-one tonight. But still to come, we have two more Supreme ladder match qualifiers, as we saw Gabriel Lopez successfully qualify. So now four spots left in the matchup. But what a carry by James. Following this matchup, we're also going to hear from Matthew Stone regarding his opportunity to regain the YouTube title at Supreme from Isaiah Ice. We're also going to have, like I mentioned, two more qualifying matches. Richard York is going to go one-on-one with Dontae Duffy. And we're also going to have Jose Blanco one-on-one with Stephen Marquez. Those are two more matches to look forward to here tonight, as these two women going back and forth. Big main event for the Rising Star title as well, as I mentioned earlier. What a kick by Rosetta. Also on the next edition of Supercard, we're going to have the 23rd edition of Supercard. Then we will get to Supreme. On that card, we're going to have a big tag team match that was announced last week. Gabe Woods and Tyson Gore, two champions, are going to face their challengers in a tag team match. They're going to go 2-on-2, taking on Grimm and Cesar Luis. It's going to happen on the next Supercard. Confirmed. Oh my goodness, what a kick right to the face. I could also confirm we're going to have a one-on-one matchup. TJ Nicholson is going to go one-on-one with Tommy K. So that should be a great matchup. And as well, Azriel is going to go one-on-one with Louis Scott. So two big tag team matches. They're going to take place at Supreme. They're going to be previewed with singles matches from one partner from each team. Those matches are going to happen on the next Supercard. And also, I can confirm, as we have this Boston Crab locked in, that the main event. Look at this! Oh my goodness! It got out of it there. The main event is going to be an 8-man tag team match. I haven't been told everybody who's going to be in it. Wait, slingshot powerbomb right there. And now only 2 by Rosetta. But that's going to be the main event next week. 8-man tag team match that's going to preview some of the matches that are going to happen at Supreme next week on the next Supercard. And missed that dive, and that's a bulldog by James. And now she ducked that and hits a flatliner. What a flatliner by James. Into the cover here. Can she get the victory? A big win it would be, only 2. Like I said, nothing's particularly on the line here, but momentum is for sure as we look towards this women's division and its future. So a big opportunity for these two women. And look at that. Leg lariat by James. And now she's up to the top rope. Looking for a senton. Senton off the top rope. She's got the cover. Hooks the leg. Can this be enough? No, Rosetta kicks out at 2. Good women's matchup here between these two ladies. Went for something. Rosetta stopped it with a stopped it with a jawbreaker and hits the rose petal. The rose petal connects here. She's got the leg hook and it's over. Rosetta picks up a victory. What a victory for Rosetta here. Could have been out of the way. Jessica James certainly brought it here with the former 2-time women's champion in Empire. Picks up a victory and gets some momentum for the future here tonight. What a victory here tonight for Rosetta.
If you people didn't know I am Matthew Stone, I tend to let my actions speak for itself, but I am not going to let this injustice slide. First, I was forced to defend my YouTube championship the show after I defended it at Vindication against James Needham. That was the first injustice. The next was after a battle royal in which I had no idea who the participants were. So I couldn't prepare for Isaiah Ice, and he pulled a fast one on me to steal my championship. But I get the last laugh when I take the title back at Supreme.
Let me hear from Matthew Stone there. Not too happy about his loss of the YouTube title on the last Supercard. What a way to kick off the last Supercard, as I mentioned before. We had a 6-man battle royal. I had no idea who was in the match, but 6 men that were drawn at random. And one of the men in the match was Justin Hernandez. Unfortunately, was eliminated by Connor Green. The man who won, Isaiah Ice, went on to defeat Matthew Stone and capture the YouTube title. But he was assaulted by Matthew Stone later that night. And course, it's been confirmed that that match is going to happen at Supreme. It's going to happen in the kickoff show. Isaiah Ice defending the UT title in a rematch against Matthew Stone. But tonight, for these two men, it's not about tag teams or anything. It's about an opportunity of single success. Like Justin had an opportunity last week when he was in that Battle Royal. Couldn't get it done. But tonight, Dontae has an opportunity. He's going to go one-on-one with Richard York. And this is an interesting matchup because I mentioned many of these men all have history with my brother Al Cabrera. They are friends. They grew up together in high school. Of course, the All-Stars here, Justin and Dontae Duffy. We hadn't seen them in a long time since they were unsuccessful in winning the tag team titles for the second time at Return. Justin came back last week. Dontae is here tonight, looking for an opportunity to get in that Supremacy Ladder match. But these two men, along with Stephen Marquez, Matthew Sanchez, Richard York, and my brother Al Cabrera, are all great friends out of the ring. Grew up together for a long time, so there's certainly history there between them all. And so this should be an interesting match from two men that know each other very well outside of the ring. They're going to compete for the first time ever one-on-one inside the ring. As Justin and Dontae, they've been around since 2021, since the beginning of NYW. Richard just debuting at Return, taking a lot longer to get here. He was a part of a big six-man tag match that took place in the kickoff show of Vindication. His team won that match, so he's got some momentum going into this match tonight. Can he take that momentum for a victory? We'll have to see. We already have, I mentioned, 4 men are inside that ladder match. 4 spots remain. 2 more spots will be determined tonight. The other 2 spots will be done next on the next episode. We'll be naming those 2 men. This should be a good matchup tonight between 2 men, as I mentioned before, that know each other very well. While Richard York took him a lot longer to get to NYW, he certainly had some experience on the independent scene. But he hasn't had that success that Dontae and Justin have had in tag team action. I mentioned both those men, like they were the first NYW tag team champions. They haven't had many singles matches. It's mostly been tags. These 2 men go at it here. Richard starting off with shots and a punch right to the face. No holding back between these individuals. Went for the kick, blocked it. He got hit in the back of the head, and now Dontae is going after him. Said these 2 men more in the tag team game. They haven't had too many singles matches. Okay, Justin, I believe his first ever singles match. Could be wrong on that. Which was that? It wasn't a singles match. It was a battle royal last week. This is Dontae's maybe second singles match he's had in NYW. As he went for something, got elbowed right in the face, and there's a knee. But I'll say, big opportunity for one of these men. We're trying to break out and get single success. And look at that! Oh my goodness! A shot to the midsection, followed by a neckbreaker by Richard. Impressive performance. Richard is getting cocky. He shouldn't get that, and it got clotheslined right off his boots by Dontae. Now launches him right in the sky. My goodness! You saw the height. Richard is not a short man. He's pretty tall. Dontae was able to launch him into the sky and then hangs him up in the ropes with that front suplex. Now he's on the second rope. Oh, he went for something, double axe handle, but got punched right in the stomach. There's 2 feet right to the chest. Didn't take him down, but that does by Richard. And now 2 feet right to the face. So these 2 men, as Justin watches on here, going all at it for a spot in the ladder match, and there's a Death Valley driver. He's got the cover. He hooks the leg here. Dontae kicks out of 2 though. And now what's Richard looking for here? He's going to try to continue the offense, but he got chopped right in the chest. Open palm, chopped to the chest, and there's a clothesline with the arm trap. Now Dontae up to the top rope. What's Dontae going to look for? An elbow off the top. Simple but effective offense by Mr. Duffy, and only gets a 2 count though. He only got 2 there. And now he's going to try to continue the offense, but no, that's blocked. Punch. Block that. Elbow. Punch. Punch. Spine buster. Into the cover. Can Dontae get the victory? No, only 2. And now he went for something. Oh, got kicked right in the face. And now more punches by Richard and another punch. And now he's up to the top rope here. Leg drop. Big time leg drop. He's got the cover. He hooks the leg. Can this get him the victory to punch his ticket to Supreme? No. Only got 2. Dontae's able to recover. He recovers and hits a Russian leg sweep. So easy, even you can do it. Russian leg sweep there. Now he's got him in the corner. He's going to go after him. He hits a clothesline in the corner. Offense building up for Dontae here. Can Dontae, he's going to look maybe for that Uranagi, the greetings from Brooklyn. Oh, he maybe looked for it, but nope. Got out of it. Now Richard hits a DDT. What a DDT that was by Richard York. And now what's Richard looking for here? He's got him up in the corner. I was looking for a neck breaker out the corner, but no. That was he rolled through. That was impressive. Rolled through there. Dontae now. Mahistro cradle here. He's got him here. Could he get it? No. Only 2. And he went for something. Spinning elbow. Just got swatted out the way, and Richard rolled to the outside, but Richard, oh my goodness, he came around the corner and bicycle kicked him right in the face. Right in the face, and there's a flatliner on the floor. Dontae may be out after that. He could be completely out of it here. And now he may be looking for the end here. Shot to the midsection. Gonna look for a scissors kick. Big time scissors kick by York. Got the cover. Hooks the leg and gets the 3 count. Richard picks up the victory. Back and forth match we had. Richard got the victory. Took advantage of one mistake by Dontae. Hit that flat line on the floor. Capitalized with a scissors kick in the ring and got the 3 count. Big victory as Richard qualifies for the Supremacy Ladder match.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a. We're gonna do it. Give us any chance, we'll take it. Resist any rule, we'll break it. We're gonna make our dreams come true. Do it our way. What would we do, baby, without us? What would we do, baby, without us? And there ain't no nothing we can't love each other through.
There's more to life than what you're living. So take a chance and face the wind. An open road and a road that's hit. A brand new life around the bend. There were times. As long as we got each other, we got the world spinning right in our hands, baby, you and me. We gotta be. It's everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away?
Sunday, Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Thursday, Friday, happy days. Saturday, what a day. Grooving all week with you. These days are ours. Share them with me. These days are ours. Happy and free. These happy days are yours and mine. These happy days are yours and mine. Happy days.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be the final qualifying match for tonight. We just saw Richard York qualify. We have 5 spots already filled. The 6th spot will be filled for this matchup here. Steven Marquez one-on-one with Jose Blanco. Steven, he's still looking for his first win. He hasn't had much success. He did debut in the Rising Star Gauntlet match. Was one of the final 8 men in the match, but was eliminated by Jose Blanco. They then were on the opposite sides of a 6-man tag, like I mentioned, the kickoff show. He was the man who was pinned. Jose Blanco got the victory in that matchup. And now they're going to have a one-on-one matchup here tonight. If there is some animosity, it may be settled here. Only one man can get into that Supremacy Ladder match. This man, Jose Blanco, has certainly showcased himself since he debuted in the Rising Star Gauntlet. Got an earlier number, I believe he was the 13th entrant. He lasted to the final 6 in the match, if I recall. Got a few eliminations along the way as well. In his first singles match, he challenged for the North American Championship against Ryan Evans on the 2nd edition of NYW Live, and he unfortunately came up short. Ryan Evans got the victory in that match, but he impressed many with that matchup. And of course, he followed it up with monumental building victories in the kickoff show in that 6-man tag, getting the victory, pinning Steven Marquez. It could be even bigger if he gets another pinfall over him tonight, then he will punch his ticket to the ladder match. I mentioned that this man actually defeated my brother Al Cabrera in fandom for that company's world title. These impressive performances. It just takes a couple of victories to get your foot in the door, to get a big opportunity. He's already gotten one notch under his belt. If he can get another one tonight, could punch his ticket to possibly winning that briefcase, because eventually will get you a championship opportunity anytime you want for any NYW World, any NYW championship, not just the world title. Any, you gotta. I guess you could ask yourself, why would you not just cash in on the world championship? Well, it's based on opportunity. The world champion may not be prone, another champion may be. And at the end of the day, it's just the dealer's choice, if you will. Because do you wait until the world champion is vulnerable, which may take longer, or do you capitalize on another champion who is prone just to get a title? That's for sure. Regardless, that's all down the line. We first have to find out all the men in the matchup, and we're gonna find out, like I said, the 6th man in the match right here. What a super kick by Steven. Since Steven hasn't had the biggest of luck, unfortunately he took a loss. He took a loss prior to Vindication, losing to Jacob Baker in a no disqualification match. Was the man that was pinned by Jose Blanco in the 6-man tag, and Steven is trying to find himself here. But he got caught. Oh my goodness, he went for a Hurricane Rana, got caught, and got hit with a lung blower by Blanco. And now look at this by Blanco. Just aggressiveness. Could be biting him. I'm not sure. Well, no, I think he definitely is biting him. Referee may have to step in there, but he let go. This man is aggressive, that's for sure. And look at these shots right to the face. It stomps him right in the chest. Steven, I don't know if he can withstand that punishment. More shots, and there's a boot right to the face. Steven finally able to fight back here. It's coming up after this. We got a big main event. What a monkey flip by Steven. Rising Star Championship on the line in the main event. And now Steven got some in the corner here. Big time chop. Aggressive. Oh, we got elbow right in the face, and then he got kneed right in the face as well. Of course, Steven got busted open here. The aggression and another knee. My goodness, Blanco is just aggressive as can be here. And now a brain buster. How many shots can you take to the head here? As the referee is in position for the cover. Only 2. Oh my goodness. Barely a 2 count. Barely a 3, excuse me. But so close to a 3. It was only 2 though. And now look at the submission hold. Locked in. He could make Steven tap here. He's losing blood and has a lot of shots to the head, but elbows right to the face. Steven able to get out of it and hits that forearm. Forearm kips up here. He's got to stay on though. Blanco goes to the corner. Steven elbow and a enziguri right to the back of the head. My goodness, stunned him. Stunned Blanco, and now he's going to try to get the offense back. Sling blade, drop kick. Steven's feeling it here. Blanco keeps getting up here. Just continues to get up here. And now what's he going to go for here? Steven, fisherman suplex. Got the cover. Got 2. Only 2 though. Referee says that Blanco got the shoulder up. Just barely, he did. He had a fisherman suplex. But you can see he's lost a lot of blood here. Oh no, Blanco. Wait, reverse DDT. Blanco tried to go for something, but Steven is continuing to go for it here. And oh my goodness, what a kick. Flipped him up and kicked him right in the face. Got the cover. No, only 2. See, Steven's frustrated here. But he's got to stay on him. He's had a lot of offense in the last few minutes. And this could be the ticket to defeating Blanco here. And now, oh, he went for a meteor. Knees hit the canvas. And then he got kicked right in the kidneys. 2 feet right to the kidneys by Blanco. And now look at the combination of strikes and a knee right to the face. Another. How many times can he knee someone right in the face? Combination of strikes. Now he tosses him to the floor. Like I said, I don't know how much Steven has left here. He's losing blood and he's been hit multiple times in the head. And now look at Blanco. Slams him spine first onto the apron. Arguably the hardest part of the ring. Throws him back in here, and now he may be looking to end it here. We're looking to end it right to the back of the head. You could count to 100, I think, at this point. Got the cover. 2 and 3. It's over. Jose Blanco advances to the Supremacy Ladder match. Steven may need medical attention. He is completely out of it. This was back and forth, but at the end of the day, Blanco used his aggression in a multitude of strikes to get the victory, and he is going to the Supremacy Ladder match at Supreme.
Lift up your eyes so you may see a future among the gods. Taking the sacrament we and know what you really are. So we fight and we pray, so we don't bear the pain, no, we won't bear the shame of falling down again. This will burn and decay, so we don't bear the pain, no, we won't bear the shame of falling down again.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Here is our main event. We reached the final match here tonight for NYW Live, the 4th edition. And it's for the Rising Star Championship matchup. Rising Star title. This is a Rising Star Championship matchup. The challenger, Damien Shelly, coming out right now. And a huge opportunity for this man. He successfully defeated his arch rival Jacob Baker at Vindication in a brutal false count anywhere match. It was back and forth. Many weapons were used. There were many attempts at ending the match throughout the ringside area and the ramp. In the end, in the ring, he was able to make Jacob Baker submit. Made him tap out. Got the victory. As you can see, he is certainly ready and able here. He made him tap out with the Reaper Death Seal. As I mistakenly called it the Sand Coffin. But it was the Reaper Death Seal that got the job done. Contorted, twisted Baker and made him tap out, and now he's got a shot to win that Rising Star Championship against the champion, Sean Wilder. As you can see the confidence on this man. There's a bit of a new attire, new look. But he seemingly got a lucky break at Vindication when he didn't pin, he didn't submit Tommy Finn. He won that match by countout because Colt Knight attacked Tommy Finn on the stage. The referee was checking on Wilder as the guy had just been hit with a brainbuster on the floor. The referee never saw the attack, continued the count, and Wilder picked up the win, retained the title by countout. Regardless, he's bragging about that victory because in the record books it shows he successfully defended the title against Tommy Finn, but it wasn't clean, that's for sure. It wasn't a decisive victory. But tonight he's got to prove once again that he can do it in the ring, as he's going to defend the title tonight against Shelley.
Weighing in at 240 pounds, the anarchist, Damien Shelly.
Damien Shelly does look confident, that's for sure.
From Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 214 pounds, the Action Champion, Sean Wildman.
Sean Wilder looking for the opportunity here to get his second defense of the Rising Star Championship. I mentioned many times that he was the #1 entry in the Rising Star Claw match back in return, and he lasted the entire 40-minute matchup, and a huge brawl that was, and he won the Rising Star Championship that was vacated at the time, and he's been the champion ever since. Will that remain the case after tonight, or will Shelley capture his first championship in NYW since he debuted at Return? As the bell rings on this matchup. And now Shelley starts it off with a strike. And boom, a strike there by Wilder. Now Shelley boots him off there. Back and forth, these two men never interacted too much, except for, oh my goodness, what a shot inside the Rising Star Gauntlet match. That was the only time they've ever interacted. Now they're going to interact here for the title, and what a kick right to the face. Shelley is going 100 miles a minute, but he gets caught with a big suplex. There's a neck breaker. Wilder's certainly proven a lot of the critics wrong. Definitely written him out of even being a contender in the gauntlet match, but he ended up winning the whole thing, let alone lasting over 40 minutes to win. And oh, look at this Shelley. Oh my goodness! Shelley just did a springboard, landed on his feet and clotheslined the hell out of Wilder. That was impressive. That was impressive there. Now springboard forearm back in the ring. That could be enough right there. 2 big moves. 2, Wilder kicks out. That was certainly impressive athleticism from Shelley. I know, but Wilder right back in it, kicks him right in the knee to get back in the game here. Now look at these shots. Shelley blocked that. Oh, went for a super kick. That was blocked. Punched him right in the face. And now another punch right to the face. Aggression here by the champion. I think he got cut on one of those shots. As you can see Shelley's a little bit bigger than Wilder, but he doesn't care as he clotheslines him out of the ring. These two men going all out to try to see who becomes the Rising Star champion. The Rising Star title, that title represents the future, that's for sure. People who are rising up in the ranks. What a kick right to the face by Shelley. Now up to the top rope. What's he going to go for? What? Oh my goodness. Crash and burn. He went for a crossbody. Got nothing but the floor. And there's a famouser by Wilder. We've seen him use that move many times effectively to set up a victory. He hit it on the floor here. And now what's he going to look for? He throws him back in the ring. He's going to go for the cover. Lateral press here. Can he get the cover? Only 2. Shelley able to kick out. Able to get his shoulder up. And oh my goodness, he came back right. Just came back right there with a DDT. Going back and forth here. Now what's... Shelley's got him up on his shoulders. And oh my goodness, what a discus punch right to the face. This certainly could be a star-making performance for Shelley, who got a huge victory at Vindication in his first mega event match, singles mega event match in NYW. There's a springboard moonsault. We've seen the upwards trajectory since return. Remember, he didn't really get to have any singles opportunities. Hasn't appeared. And he did not appear in a match in any of the lives, mostly because Baker assaulted him on the first edition. He assaulted him. Then he got payback on the third edition. And oh, what a power bomb. But here he is competing for the Rising Star Championship. A power bomb. Wilder's got the cover, but no. Back and forth we go between these two men. Now, oh, he went for something. Shelley got out the way and kicked him right in the face again. And then, look at that forearm shot by the challenger. And now a frog splash off the second rope. That was something. He's got the cover. Can Shelley become the Rising Star champion? Nope, only 2. They could not get the job done there. But Shelley, continuing here, what's Shelley going to look for? Oh, maybe he was looking for something. But Wilder rolled out of it. Rolled it. Wait. Wild ride. Out of nowhere. That was out of nowhere. Elbowed him right in the face. Hit the wild ride. But no, only 2. Man, what a near fall that was. Sean Wilder rolled away from whatever Shelley was looking for to create space. And oh my goodness! Crunchy! The tail beast bomb only gets 2. Shelley has many names for all his moves. Regardless they're effective, no matter what they're called. And now look at this, what a forearm shot. And a super kick right to the gut and then right to the face. So he could have been setting up for the Rasengan, that spear, but Shelley was able to get out. Shelley could not capitalize because Wilder rolled to the ropes and then hit the Wild Ride. That was only 2. But now look, superplex into the fucking arrow. He did the deal. He's got the cover. 2. And no, so close. Wilder kicks out. So close there now. Oh, he's going to look for it. He's going to look for the Reaper Death Seal. This is the move that tapped out Baker. Got him the victory at Vindication. Can it get him the Rising Star Championship here? He's got it locked in on Wilder. And again, there's nowhere to go. He can't reach the ropes. He may have to tap out here. This may be the end for Sean Wilder as the Rising Star Champion. Got him hooked. Got him hooked up here. He's got him hooked. Will he tap? Will he tap here? Wait a second. Wait a second. Jacob Baker's here. Shelley let go of the hold because Baker just came out. Baker just came out. And oh my goodness, what a cross body. This match is still going. Baker hasn't touched anybody. But Baker tried to interfere. And Shelley tosses him out. Like officials are trying to grab Baker. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. No, wait. He went for the Rasengan. Wild Ride. He's got him hooked up with a Wild Ride. Trying to get him in the Wild Ride here. But Shelley fighting. Stopping it. Shelley stopping it there. My goodness. What a sequence that was. No, wait. Oh, boy. What a kick. What a kick right to the chest here. Now he's going to look for the Rasengan. Going to look for it to end it here. Hits the spear. The Rasengan. Oh, wait. The referee, though, got caught in the crossfire. The referee... That's 3 there. That is 3 right there. But the referee got caught in the crossfire. And is down. And oh my goodness. Wilder able to get back up. Oh no, don't tell me. Wild Ride. Don't tell me the referee's conveniently up here. He had a 3, but this is definitely 3. Wait, he kicked out. He kicked out of 2 of them. How did he do that? Sean Wilder got a lucky break because the referee got caught on that Rasengan. He hit a Wild Ride, but it wasn't enough. Wait, he stopped it. And there's, oh my goodness. Resin Shuriken. The slingshot spear. 2. 3. It's over. He got him. Damien Shelly is the Rising Star Champion. Just like that. That was a roller coaster of emotion. But Damien Shelly overcame all the odds here. Overcame Jacob Baker. Overcame the referee getting caught in the crossfire. Overcame 2 Wild Rides. And he is now the Rising Star Champion. He can call himself a champion. He has captured his first title in NYW. He has defeated Sean Wilder. What a way to end this NYW Live. We'll see you for the next Supercard. Our new Rising Star Champion here. Damien Shelly stands tall. Take care, everyone.